you will save 27 times the water consumption of a city of 2 million people. You will save the carbon dioxide emissions of 123,000 cars per year. You maybe save some life, but at least you will improve the working conditions, and you open a new market for the industry. This is what we are doing. We are Acticel Technology Solutions. We are a startup company. We are a research company. Our research is in cellulose chemistry, and we are bridging research in cellulose chemistry for denim. So what we are doing, we take the newest findings in research and we transform it to products which the industry can use. Today I will present 3 of our products and also the scientific background to it in the environmentally friendly jeans bleaching and also for new dyeing effects. So first of all, what was the target? Why did we start with that? So the current methods in jeans bleaching, sandblasting was before, potassium permanganate is now. They are good products. They give the results, the abrasion, the corrosion, what you need to produce fashionable jeans. But there are some health claims, and they are banned by the NGOs, for example, the potassium permanganate. And the potassium permanganate also should be removed from the market or replaced from the market. This we know from the label. So the market is really looking for alternatives, and now is the time that the chemical companies and also the producers, they present some alternatives to these 2 technologies. So what is the chemical background of our company? Everything is based on the modification of cellulose. Cellulose is the material which is in the cotton, which is the material of what the jeans consists of, the main material. Cellulose is a long linear chain molecule which is attached to each other by hydrogen bonds. So there are some molecular attractions which holds this fibrillar structure together. And if you add water to the cellulose, you know that it's swelling. So this swelling is a kind of fiber reorganization. We call it intercrystalline fiber modification, and that's what you're doing in textiles. So the dyeing, the bleaching, everything what you do in textiles, you are doing in these water systems, and you swell up the regions of the cellulose which are not highly ordered, and you can introduce some chemicals there. If you go further, if you can break up the ordered regions of the cellulose, and the bleaching step is then done in the enzyme washing step. And what you can do is you can come from this dark color to a light color. And if you print this solution onto the fabric, you can also create sharp borders. So you can see on the left side there is the yeast effect, and on the right side there is less yeast effect after the enzyme wash. You can print on some bears, develop it, and during the enzyme wash you can get this nice picture. And of course you can produce jeans with it. So this is a jeans that was treated with Acticel A, and you can see you can get these fashionable effects. So how do you do that? You take the garment, you spray or you brush the product on, you let it rest a little bit, within 2 minutes the reaction is completed, and then you go into the enzyme wash, you do the cleanup, what you normally would do, and you get the used look on the areas of the fabric you wanted to. It's the same properties like the sandblasting, so you get the same effect. The product is certified for dots, and you use around 50 to 100 grams of product on the garment. So this opens also the possibility to maybe impregnate the whole fabric and make the enzymes work faster on the whole fabric. and then at the sewing parts of the fabric you get more intense effects, or the enzyme washing then is just faster. So you can create something special for your customer. What you also can do is, if you use another type of technique to modify the cellulose, you can create or you can use it as a dye booster. What we are doing there, we use it on the flat fabric. We apply Acticel on the surface with kiss roll lip roll. We go through a standard passage for 1.5 minutes at 130 degrees. Their reaction takes place. Then you wash it, and then you go into the dyeing step, and then you get more darker and intense colors, which is in line with the fashion at the moment, that you really get dark and rich colors. The application is around 150 grams product per meter, and these are the effects what you can get. So in the middle of these photographs, you see these always darker stripes. There we applied Acticel, and on the sides we didn't apply Acticel. This application was done on the raw fabric. So before you go to bleaching, to mercerization, cinching, whatever you do, you can do it before. And you can already get this dark color by not doing anything else. And we did it on reactive dyes and on direct dyes. These are the examples. And you increase the dye shade by 50%. So we call this dye booster for environmental friendly dyeing. It improves the dye shades, and you can create unusual effects. You can, on the other hand, save some dye stuff. We sell it as a liquid, and it's also a nutritive formulation. So you also could use it in the jeans production or the garment production and spray it on the fabrics, on the garments, and get these effects then there. It works on reactive, on direct, on indigo, and on sulfur, and also on pigment dyes. So 90% of all the cotton dyes, it works. The application is by lip roll or spray or foam on the fabric. You can also print on the fabric, and you also can print on the garment as you wish. The application is apply on the fabric, dry it, the reaction takes place, wash it, this is optional, depends on the process afterwards, and then you dye it, and then you get the more intense effects. So now going a little bit away from cellulose modification, going to jeans bleaching. This is what I also presented before. We have the Acticel B, where you create the vintage look by bleaching the jeans with a chemical which is environmentally friendly and not harmful to the workers. So it's thought like replacement for potassium permanganate. You spray it on the garment like you do with PP. You heat it. The heating step there, the reaction takes place. So everywhere in the world, you can get the same effect by adjusting the temperature in the oven or in the dryer. You know when your reaction starts. You know when the reaction stops. It's self-terminating. Once it's reacted, nothing happens to the jean anymore. Then you wash it, you clean it, and then you get this used effect of the jeans like you are used from the potassium permanganate. This product is also GOV certified, and you apply around 50 to 100 grams of product like you are used from the potassium permanganate. The effects what you can achieve, of course, they are depending on the raw material what you are using. This also was the case with potassium permanganate. We did some experiments in the lab. Please excuse the quality. We cannot do the fashionable jeans, but we can show you on different materials, different treatments, what is possible. So for example, 100% cotton elastic blend, and also cotton tensile blend, it works perfectly. You also can do it with different procedures of dyeing, so 100% indigo, blends with sulfur, sulfur top, sulfur bottom, and also 100% sulfur, it works. And also the straightening procedure, you can choose what you normally are doing. You can use the laser if you are using a laser, and you can use the hand sand if you are using that. What are the product requirements? What we said, which is important, what the customer would need. On the right side, you see these red highlighted colors. This is the customer rating. What we know from our customers, what is important, what is less important. 10 is the most important, 0 would be not important at all. So the environmental friendly product is very important for them. Our products do not contain any heavy metals like manganese. It does not contain halogens like chlorine. There are no phosphates, which would not be good for the wastewater. Also no sulfates. Sulfates can attack the cellulose structure and lead to strength loss. We also don't have this in our product. And we also don't work with peroxide, with organic peroxide, and also no monomer sulfates. And we have a safe application for workers. The product also doesn't contain enzyme, which is also a concern for many vendors. You are able to do some new design creations, but you also get the effects equal to those what you're already achieving. It's important that you can deliver to the brands what they want. You can use the existing machinery and the process technology, everything what you need, you already have you in the mix, and you can just use what you have. The product is sprayable and it's also stable, so you can store it for several months. And it does not give damage to elastic fibers. We offer it to a competitive price. We know that this industry is very, very price sensitive. You have to fight for every cent what you are selling. And we know that the breach is very cheap, so we also need to offer a cheap product what you really can use and where you still make some profit. And the product is GOTS certified. This is the basis of what we are doing, so we are only developing chemicals which comply with the regulations of GOTS. So if we now compare the Acticel B product to the current used product, so like permanganate, sandblasting, in some countries we also spray ozone, and then we also included some chemicals for color adjustment, which are not like competitive to our product, but which are also used, like the organoperoxide, the laser, and the ozone. We asked the customers to rate the key features and then to environmental friendliness, working safety, process step, all these things, and we found out that all these products are doing their job, of course, because we are using it. So on the right side, everything is on the right side, which means the product is doing what the customer wants. The vertical line is the price. On top is the lowest price, on the bottom is the highest price. Sandblasting is by far the cheapest solution what you can use. That's also the reason why it was used. When sandblasting was banned, also the sandblaster group had to be created somehow by potassium permanganate. The potassium permanganate is more expensive. This is in the middle, the blue dot. It's similar to chloride. So what the labels did, they accepted a higher price for the potassium permanganate. Our product at the moment is a little bit more expensive than the potassium permanganate, but when we get to start selling with the bigger tonnage, we are also able to decrease the price because we can buy the chemical cheaper, and we will end up with a similar price like the potassium permanganate. How we want to distribute our products, we are mainly searching for distributors in the countries who are doing marketing and sales. They buy the product from us, or they get a license from us to produce the product by themselves. They sell it to the manufacturers of the jeans. In some cases, they are also willing to do some direct sales, but this depends on the country and on the company. And the jeans they are sold to the ladies, to the consumer. The team who is here today, this is me, my name is Christian Schimper, Tom Horton, who is sitting here, and also Jürgen Gelli. If there are some questions later on, please feel free to talk to all three of us. We are all available today in the afternoon. I studied biotechnology and food technology, and I was working for 13 years now in cellulose chemistry research. And I'm inventing the products, and in the team we are modifying the products and taking it into the market. Tom, he is doing marketing and sales. He has 40 years of experience in the denim industry. He was a technical quality sales manager at Brandon. And he also worked as enzymes and chemical salesman at several companies, so he knows what you need and he knows the requirements that you can sell the product. Jürgen in our company is doing financing and strategy. He built up a lot of companies by himself, and he's also now associated with our company. And he's helping up with all the strategy, and he's working as a business consultant for us. So we are looking, or we are here today because we are looking for cooperation partners in Bangladesh, all over the world. All over the world, and we are looking for partners who have the knowledge in the market and who has the power to commercialize our product. And this is very important to believe in the field of science what we are doing. We only can work with people who believe what we are doing, who believe in the idea, and then the partner will get from us the product or the license. We will give some scientific and technical support, and we also can discuss about exclusivity in some identified geographical regions. I'm at the end of my talk. I hope you enjoyed it and I could teach you some new things about cellulose chemistry. And please feel free to ask us some questions, come to us, and we can discuss if we can establish some cooperation. Thank you very much.